She broke my heart and my cat. This is Zippy. Yeah. Zippy is a musician, and he's a lot more famous than I am, actually. There's talk that he's going to be signed a long time before I am. You might have heard him. Yeah. But you see, Zippy was, my family always had cats growing up, right? I had lots and lots and lots of cats. Zippy was not a good cat. He was not really even our cat. Some friends dumped him on us when they moved to Arizona. I was like 15 or something. Yeah, it was right when I met him, right? So I was about 15. And they dumped him on us and moved to Arizona. And Zippy was just a horrible cat. He would like run and hide when you came in the room. So you never saw him. And you couldn't pet him because he had this skin condition. You had to like brush him, or else he would get like all knotted and you could get really sick. But you couldn't actually pet him. And yeah, there were just no having a cat benefits. And he would drool a lot. Have you ever had a cat that drools when it's happy? He would drool on a hardwood floor and you could slip and die because of the drool. So we did not have any great affection for Zippy. He was kind of psycho. And he was a little more so after my dad accidentally put him in the dryer for about 10 minutes. Not on purpose. I mean, the cat was white, and the towels were white, and the cat was sleeping in the warm towels, and he just kind of closed the door and fluffed it for a couple minutes. And the poor cat comes out, but he drooled even more after that. And eventually, anyway, Zippy died. He and this life were not much for each other. So Zippy died. Tragically, or not so much. We didn't really notice very much. We had so many cats, and he was just not really on. We didn't have him very long. We didn't care about him very much. I feel bad saying it, but little did we know he would be much better cat in death than in life. He's much better behaved now. Has his own litter box. He comes when you call. He doesn't run off, and he never balks at meeting strangers, and he doesn't scratch them. But when we first got Zippy back from the vet's office, we found out Zippy had remains, and we didn't really want Zippy to have remains. We never had a cat that was cremated by the vet before, and we were like, what do we do with this? We can't throw it away, but it's not really a cat we care about. So my mom, who's an artist, and she kind of organizes objects in our house by color and texture rather than function. She put him up with the teas and spices. And you might know where this is going if you're the kind of person who reads to the back of the book first. Yeah, my brother came home from summer camp, and Zippy's ashes coming home was not exactly an event we remembered to tell him about. So he comes home from summer camp to make himself a cup of tea. And he pulls down the tin and reportedly he did not drink whatever it was that he brewed because he said he saw a claw or a tooth or something. So thankfully he was saved from the unspeakable. And he has never drunk tea since. This was over 10